Hey y'all, it's Melly's Story Box. I threatened I was coming back with the rest of these brooches. There's a part one out there, or there will be. I ain't editing tonight. I'm tired. I had to take a break, clean up, got my pajamas on, got my jewelry off. Oh, I missed the thumb ring. Don't be stuck. It ain't. My rings get stuck all the time. I mean, I get them all. Alright, so there's as many in this box as I thought. This damn camera ain't gonna be wandering around. So we got this. I'm trying to be careful because I got this leaning on the box I'm working out of. Because, yes, I'm a rocket scientist. I'm stinking brilliant. What was that saying? If you can't blind them with brilliance, baffle them with bullshit. I think I do my fair share both. By saying both instead of both. Both. He's finally quiet. He's just old and ornery, and he's in pain. And his joints, and golly, give a dog so much shit. It's like me, you can't you can't medicate your way out of shit. It helps. I was desperate looking for my vape. I know I just said it right there. I've searched, I can't find it. I have to strip my bed. I need to strip my bed anyway, but I bought some new sheets. Hopefully they're gonna work. Because it's adjustable bed, and I bought thick corners, wide corners before, but they pop off constantly, and that's awful when your sheet corner pops off. It's just the most annoying damn thing. So anyway, I bought 2 new sets. I'm hoping I have better luck. You look like you should be signed. You're really nice. Is that a beautiful plating? I don't see nothing. I'll have to go read that in a minute. I don't see no marks, but this sure is pretty. It's very well made. It's a beautiful plating. Really nice design. Very organic. It's got a lot of motion to it, right? It's very well constructed, so don't know. About 2.5 inches. But yeah, I had to get cleaned up. I combed my hair. It looked better before. Got my jewelry off. Put that amber off. I kept seeing it, like in my, I don't know, can you call that peripheral? I reckon. And I think something was on me, or I had something on my shirt. It looked like a damn bug. I was like, I got a bug on me. No, psycho, you ain't got no bug on you. You got an amber necklace. I wore it because it don't weigh nothing. And then, because it didn't weigh nothing, I forgot I had it on. Are you signed? Excuse me. Sorry about that. Ugh. Anyway, I'll see if it's signed. That sure is pretty. Shall we continue with our before and afters? This don't really need much, but we're going to do it anyway. They got garnet glass or red rhinestones, whatever. I won't say garnet glass because it ain't old enough for that term. No, it's red, like red, cherry red. It's cherry red. Okay. It does say something. Something, honey. Let me open the pen so I can see it. It's getting late. I'm getting really congested. And I'm going to do the worst thing for congestion. Because I'm a child and I'm spoiled. And I don't care if I gain a few pounds. I lost a shit ton to where my doctor was worried there was something wrong with my thyroid or my endocrine system. No. It was intentional. I lost weight intentional, God forbid. I really felt like saying if you paid attention to my damn chart, you'd have known already that I was intermittent fasting. And very conscious of our diet because my husband was preparing for surgery and they needed him to lose weight. He's still pregnant. He was telling me that the aisles were narrow at the hardware store. And I said, yeah, I said the Dollar Tree can be like that. Ain't been there forever, but it was bad when I've been there. I can't stand it no more. I don't have to go there no more. I ain't going there. But you get some cool stuff. I buy too much stupid shit that I think is so neat, and then I don't never use it. But it was so neat. I'm so sorry. Hang on. Anyway, he was saying how the aisles were so narrow, and I'm talking about a dollar store. How they're small anyway, but then they always have boxes and shit everywhere. They're always stocking. Have you seen those videos in the back room? They're treacherous. I forgot what I was talking about. I got off on a tangent, and then that was it. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. I think it did make a difference. I don't know what it says. I don't have a damn clue. I'll figure it out. I don't care. I care, but not really. It doesn't like it's particularly high end or anything, or vintage. It could be vintage. I mean, it could be 20 years old. But to me, vintage is at least 50 years old. So you hear me say true vintage. That's what I'm trying to express to you. I was searching desperate for that damn vape. Not that I need to be any goofier, but it helps me sleep. Just have to change the cartridge to the nighttime stuff, but I can't find the damn vape. Oh, that's what it was. That's what I started talking about in the first place. And I'm going to have hot cocoa. Look, well, it ain't as cool as it's going to get. We're going to have a true cold snap here soon. My coldest months are January and February in Florida. I'm in Central Florida. I'm in Tampa. Well, I'm in unincorporated Hillsborough County. This is sign. Looks like a Monet to me. Yeah, it's a Monet. They made so many great big old gold plated brooches. Just perfect for pearls. Yes, I'm one of those people that want to put a brooch on your beads and on your pearls. But it's purty, y'all. It's purty. I switched to soft cotton. Waffle cotton. It's a Harley Davidson shirt. It's clean. It's soft. If I get cold, I don't care that I rub this stuff with my sleeve. I'll put it on if I get cold. I doubt I'll get cold, though. It's only going to be in the 50s. I got the AC on. I sleep better when it's like 68 or something. I need a blanket with my foot out. The heater kills me. Plus, right now, this cold, it drives me up. So this is a Monet. I don't try to guess yours is Monet unless I know by the plating or the texture and the design. I got the book. A big old book. But nothing like the Napier. That damn thing's huge. It must weigh 45 pounds. Okay. This is cool. This is true brass. That got me more of those wipes. I buy them in a big old box. Well, they're good because they're good for when my hearing aids work. They're good for my hearing aids. Clean those. They're good for glasses. They're good for electronics. My phone screen. They're not antibacterial, though. You need to use something to get the germs off your phone. Do you know the average phone is dirtier than your toilet seat? God, if we're touching them all the time. Especially me, I'm handling jewelry all the time. Jewelry's dirtier than money, or as dirty as money, I'd say. This is glass in the middle. And those things on the side, though, they don't look like glass. They are. Be careful with these. Use the tippity this corner of this. I'm not going to do much because I don't have the patience, and they're not bad. Hey, glass. This looks... I don't know age on this, but I'm going to guess 90s because these are really in. Again, another collar. Let me try that. Another one of those collar brooches. I call them collar brooches because, yeah, they sit up here like where your tie would be. Yeah, that's true. That's true stamped brass. That actually could be pretty old. Yeah, it actually could be. These kind of clasp, it's hard to tell. But this is all soldered anyway. so it's not glued or anything. Yeah, it's got some age on it. See this plate here? If you look up inside there, like my angle, you can see that it runs under, and that these are actually soldered together. Inside here, under here. It's good construction. Look how pretty. So glass, rhinestones. Very geometrical. Some would say transition between Nouveau and Deco. Inspired. Age, not sure. I think it could be true vintage. But there's nothing here to really tell me definitively that this is what this is. Other than it appears to be true brass. Could it be brass colored metal? Sure, could be, because the surface. Oh man, don't tell me you misplaced your loop. Nope, you didn't. I think this is brass colored metal. This is brass, but this part, it appears to just be simply stamped, right? But it has a surface that makes me think it's colored in a brass color. I'll test it with a magnet. I don't have one handy, but I'll check it. It looked dusty, didn't it, when I was showing it on the magnifying glass? So let's just clean it off. I don't know. It's just something about the surface texture. Brass don't look like that. Brass should be just smooth, like that pin back. It should just be smooth. It's not. It has like a coating look or something to it. It's very pretty. It could be brass, sure. But I think it's just some kind of other metal that's colored. So it may be 90s, because these were largely, it was very inspired. It doesn't have the surface for that, what was that store, 1928? It don't have that back design, but it's the type of thing they would make, emulating the antique. The lighting is terrible where that camera's sitting for some reason. And it does have glass. But these you wear commonly with your button-up shirts at the top, or wherever you come together. They look really cute at the top. I should rock some of these out. I wear those button-up shirts all the time. I love those form-fitting, collared shirts with the cuffs and the button-down. I love them. They're just cotton. Oh my God, this is a true Puss in Boots. This has got to be AJC or AJC. Yeah. It's a cat. It's like a true Puss in Boots. And he's rocking them. Why is the picture so shitty? I cleaned my camera too. The lenses and the screen. Because, to get a better picture. I know, I should stick to working in my workroom. But anyway, what I was saying originally and got really off target, squirrel, was that I'm going to have some hot cocoa. I don't care if I gain a few pounds, because I can lose them easy. I thought this was upright and it was a gardening thing, but it goes this way. And I think this is Danecraft. I don't know, let me see. Yeah, that's an old Danecraft mark that has the copyright in front. Yeah. But it's the Harvest. It's actually a pale gold tone, but it looks... See, my lighting is weird. It's not reflecting the true colors. I was over here. Maybe it's better, but I'm going to have the whole phone thing. Hang on. I wanted to just get that correct. Instead of all that crazy moving, I didn't even edit it, so I'm sure it's going to look like shit. Anyway, it does have a goldish look to it. But it's the harvest. What they got? Looks like they got some root vegetables and a cabbage or a broccoli or something. Buddy, you're stabbing your potato. And it says Danecraft here. That's cool. Cool, baby. Strange but not a stranger. An ordinary. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't sell this. I can't. I have a thing for little brooches and bugs and reptiles particularly. That's glass. The metal tells me it's not as old as it looks, but it's damn cool. It's a beetle, baby. Ooh, I could wear this with my Egyptian sterling stuff. Maybe it is. That's really beautiful glass. Oh yes, this needs further inspection and testing. Carefully, because these are bezel set. They're just making you look like they're staked. Yeah, they're bezel set. They make it look like it's pressure set, staked, but they're not. That's the best type of prong set. They're just posts, and they're just the way they're positioned. The ball puts enough pressure, holds them in. Those are the best because they don't come open. That kind of thing. I can't really do much to this. I think I'm just gonna keep this to dry. Keep it to dry. And if I want to clean it, I'm going to have a mostly dry Q-tip with a tiny bit of maybe diluted Windex or alcohol. Wow. But see, the texture of this metal makes me think it's younger than it lets on to be. Egyptian Revival. How about that? Egyptian Revival. Beautiful, beautiful glass. Beautiful stones, too. Hey, those look nice. I actually want to put them on a proscenium. I will. Other glass can be very convincing. They are beautiful. These are beautiful stones, guys. These are beautiful stones. Are we there yet? Aren't they pretty? There's no fire, so they're not going to be diamonds. The fog thing's a myth, but forgive an old lady for having her old ways. This is not going to be marked. No, I'm going to do some jewelry jars. So ones like this, I'm going to put in jewelry jars or bags, whatever. Gold tone giraffe. Now I got too damn much light. I went from not enough light to too much light. Would you please focus? That would be super, super terrific. Alright, we're going back to a little darker. I mean, even I'm glowing. Could be my aura. I do feel pretty good. Man. Yeah. It won't go there. About changing colors. If you know, you know. But it was great. I love it when I feel good enough to... This is so well made. I mean, this is Super Mac Daddy well made. I don't see a mark. Surely this is a faux pearl. Yes, but it's not, I don't see any scratching. There's no flaking. It's just, that's a faux pearl, which it makes sense too, considering what jewelry it's in. Why did it get so bright? It is so stinking bright now. I don't have the light on or nothing on it. It's so bright. Is it me? I need to... I'll do a dry wipe on this. They're too small. without a Q-tip. I'm not attempting this. I don't want any water getting inside, any moisture getting inside of there. Yeah, this is just really, look how well this thing is made. Am I going to be able to continue with this camera? Let me try to pause a minute. I think it needs the tilt because it was really straight. It needs me to have it leaned, so that's what we did. Anyway, it's a B. It's beautiful. Really well made. This is good quality. I would call this, future vintage for sure. Damn, it's still glowing in the dark over here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Why it would shift this drastically. Ignore my fuzzy clothes and my hat. I'm trying to block the light. It's on a damn remote control. Of course the lights don't have a dimmer. Oh, of course not. It has a fan, but no dimmer. Anyway, yeah, it's just gonna suck like this, guys. I don't know. I'll edit together. Let me close this and see if I can't fix my lighting. For some reason, somehow it got changed. The setting was some type of HDR. It was something anyway. I didn't mean to do. So there. Now we're back to normal. Really pretty. Look at this. How the clasp is. It fits in here. So it goes in here. Imagine me trying to do this when I can't see it. I know, it's fairly simple. Just like a safety pin, kind of. Actually, it's very much is a safety pin. Is the head with the opening and one side's deeper so it can seat itself in here. Very nicely made. It's about an inch, inch and a quarter maybe. This is old stamped brass. This could be from antique to, I don't know. It's showing a hand. Is that a hand tying? Or is this emulating something from the Sumerian tablets? Are there any really tall people here holding humans like they're babies? No, but they're definitely practicing Christianity. Perhaps. It's a ritual. Yeah, this is probably for a museum, and this is emulating some type of, glyphs or tablets. I don't know. They're definitely worshiping. This is bowing. She's carrying an offering. They're not really crosses, but they're similar. But you've got representation of, I guess that's the sun and maybe Mercury and a UFO. No. Or a bird? I don't know. Yeah, this definitely is a museum replica type thing that I'm really digging and I'm keeping. I have a whole Egyptian thing. This is cool. This is cool. Gotta be JJ or AJC. Because it's depicting, I think, Halloween, I suppose, or celebrating the fact that you're a witch, or it's a JJ. Gold tone. And it's the pin being straight up and down. She has her broom parallel to her body, which I guess that would be ideal on your broom, isn't it? But I'd tilt her. I'd take off. Look, she got some chub, or maybe she's got a sack. Yeah, she's got her herbs in the sack here. She's got the poet sleeves. This is very, very good. She's got her boots. Yeah, this is really well done. I like her hair. If I practiced, I wouldn't want to represent it like this. Where'd that ever come from, anyway? Oh, yeah, look how authentic that broom looks. I wouldn't want to I wouldn't want to be shown like that. I wonder where that came from. I know where the broomstick come from. I don't know if it's appropriate to discuss on my channel. Let's just say it has to do with ingestion of certain herbal extractions or concoctions and the resulting effects. So, instead of ingesting it, they would absorb it into their bloodstream via not your mouth, but another hole with their broomsticks. True, it's true. No, I wasn't studying witches. I read a lot. I like researching things, particularly religions and history, which they blend. This is just, yeah. Fopal. It's plastic fopal glass. Just average spit amount brooch. The fopal's pretty. Well, aren't you cool? You're a dang crab. Of course you are. Yes, you are. You're a dang crab. Could you get in there, please? I hate that when they don't go in the opening. The brooch. Oh, they had to open it just to need them more. What is this one depicting? Speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. But what's interesting is the pin is up here, so are they hanging by their tails? No, if you're gonna, they're not hanging. The pin's just oddly located. Yeah, speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. Because from my perspective, the one like that is to the left. Danecraft. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, cool, cool. This might be signed. Let me see. Oh, it's cool. It's another one with gooish, whatever. It's the enameling with the swirly thickness. But when I played it once, how to pronounce gooey, and I just spelled it. I think it was like Guiche or with the apostrophe thing, and it was just like a guttural sound, like goosh. Yep, goosh. I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna say goosh. Sure, better sounding than what this cat was sounding like. Probably vintage. Gouache and glass and AB glass. What is his head made of? It's like a blob of, I don't know what, with two AB amber colored stones. That's a really cool bug brooch. Doesn't really go with my vibe, so I'll bring it. I'm not greedy. I got enough stuff. I collect too much stuff. I think once I bought some button covers from Helen, and she asked me something along the lines of what I'm going to use them for. I'm like, to collect dust. It's another one of my collections. I've bought a lot of buttons from Helen. When I mentioned about Helen, I'm talking about New England thrifter. This is a Lisner. Is that what you say? It runs together. What the hell do you say? Am I upside down, maybe? Is why it's looking like a Greek to me. Oh, it's Jerry's. I should have known when you can't read it, yet you know it's writing. It's Jerry's. Gerry apostrophe S. It's true. If you can't read it, but it's clearly writing, it's Jerry's. It's like stinking clockwork. This. What is going on? I'd say something would have got spilled on it, but no. This is just manufacturing errors. Typical Jerry shit. Look at that edge. There's just this random white enamel paint on there. It's nowhere else. It's in there, in there. It's not just like, it's not like surface. It was stored next to something with white enamel. No, because otherwise, if it was, it would just scratch off with your nail. And they'd be short and dirty from handling jewelry all day, but no, garbage. No, just no. Not wear repair. None of that. I ain't doing it. Get out of here. Is that everything in the box? No, it's a couple more things. Oh, oh, are you JJ or AJC or somebody, or just neat? This is so stinking cute. Look at this. It's the kangaroo with her little Joey in her pouch, and when you move the tail, the Joey moves. Isn't that just precious? Does she have stone in her eye or what? Yes, she has a stone in her eye. It literally, not like, parable. It's not a parable. The Joey is gonna jump out. That's adorable. I didn't see a signature on it. I expected it to be JJ or AGC or something. Oh, I know what this is. And those are little glass eyes. And he's got his glasses down his nose. This is a little Avon mouse. I've had so much Avon. Why are we blurry again? Does this work like it does on my webcam? But yeah, I'll make sure. I won't trust my memory. Lord knows it's faulty. Lord knows. What do we got? Avon. Cute as a button. They are cute. Did I flip you on your head? No. He's so cute. This little square spectacle down on the end of his nose. Yeah, his glasses are sitting down here. He's so cute. Who's a coot mouse? Again, I like tiny, but not my vibe. I have to have some control somewhere. Excuse me. Sorry about that. This is a Monet. Their stuff's so nice. Their true vintage stuff is really nice. This is classic Monet. The pen is centered, so you can wear this horizontally or you can wear this horizontally or vertically or askew. These will shine up. You see, these cleaning cloths, they dry out. They feel like wax paper when they dry out. Interesting. So there's a teeny bit of moisture right there, so we're going to take advantage of that. I'd rather say moisture than damp. See, to me, damp sounds worse than moisture, but a lot of people have a thing about the word. I'm sorry if it bothers you. I don't know. To me, damp sounds just as bad, if not worse. I got those Christmas brooches left, so I should probably just open another one of these things. Like I said, I buy these big old boxes of them because they use for everything. Or the silicone packets, don't eat this. I don't know, I just thought it was, didn't know what it was, so I'm going to taste it. Yeah, okay. So this is a very typical Monet gold plate with enamel, black. They'll switch to the white in the 60s, going to the 70s, along with that brush texture within the shiny, smooth edges. That's a 60s to 70s thing. From the books. That's what the book says, okay? That's what the book says. I think the nicest costume that I run across, other than the really Haskell stuff, is, I'm talking about the major, like, department store people. Napier, Monet, Jafari, Crown Jafari, Katari, Pegasus, all that shit. Is Napier. There's some really beautiful. Oh, I need to find that big. I have a Napier bracelet I looked it up. It was like sold for $279. I'm like, really? Really? Mine's in great condition. It was one of them big old unsearched mixed metals lots. I got a big old lot coming now. I paid them like, I think by 600 by the time I had paid for shipping. Because that shit's heavy. And, it's just all kind of stuff. She said that the lady she got it from was older and that it had stuff to her that looked like there was some sterling and some maybe gold filled and stuff in there. This is after we talked for a while. Because at first I was just buying a particular thing, and then we got to talking, and so she's like, "You want to see it?" I'm like, "Absolutely, I want to see it." Yeah, it is Monet. Man, they shine up so nice. Triple dipped. That's what they say. Triple dipped. Was that really it? Okay, that was everything in the box. So, we have the themed holiday theme, I do believe. What are you in there? You're not a holiday theme. This is really pretty. It's gold tone with glass rhinestones. And I don't see a signature. But it's very lovely indeed. Didn't I just open one of these? Okay, yeah, put it on top of a part of a plastic bag so I don't want to get my bed wet. It's nice to work from the bed. Gina J does all her damn auctions from her bed. I always wonder, how does she do that? But I can't. I ain't gonna do that with gold and sterling and even the custom because, yeah, no. It's all set up in my workroom anyway, and my husband built all that wooden furniture and stuff for me, so I'll use it. He put in lighting and those shelves that are loaded with just stuff by me. I need to start grabbing stuff off that shelf and selling it. But I like so much of it. More collecting. Yeah, the palm is tanned and an opium. An opium lamp. Just weird shit. Lava light. Stuff I've collected. But it shined up really pretty. So this gold plate. Nicely made. Plus it's a good brooch. Not high end or anything. Oh, and this is a nice scarf clip. Next week I might get a chance to use these. I like scarf clips. This is silver plate. Yeah, this is silver plated. Yeah, stainless plated. Decent sized clip. You run your scarf through and there's a few ways you can do it. It's better to put both ends at one and bring them back. Just one. It's kind of almost like a tie. But there's a lot of way to use brooches. I mean, scarf clips and scarves, really. But with scarves, you can even, well, just shine up this metal. It needs it. The grooves have got a little ungroovy. You can even make a jacket out of a 36 by 12 scarf. You can make a little jacket. Sure can. Do all kind of stuff with it. I have more scarves than a Florida girl should have. I got wool ones. That's crazy stuff. I mean, I got a lot of like the silk and the polyester stuff too, but I have a lot of warm ones. But when it's cold, man, I bundle up. I am a frost tender flower, I'll tell you now. Well, you're pretty. You shined up nice. I like you. I'm surprised you're not signed. Okay. It's going to sit however you want it to sit because it's a scarf clip. We'll open it to hold it. So you can wear it. Yeah, it's just how you feeling. You feeling like a half melted Hershey's Kiss? You feeling like a apostrophe or a comma? Yeah, it's just nice though. It's in really good condition. Very minimal, just the notice normal, fine scratches, which you're always gonna have. on any type of sterling or stainless gold, especially real gold, is really soft, so it's going to be loaded. Man, that's going to be a big before and after, because look, yeah, it's been neglected. That's been neglected. I sold most of my signed stuff, but my stuff looked like it was new because I had kept it, and my jewelry armor always kept it. I do take care of jewelry. So, like, when I was putting the between tapings, oh yeah, I carried all that jewelry out of here because I was smoking in here. Sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just going to take some straight up alcohol and a good scrub. It's got a really coating on it. This shit's toxic. Should take it off, right? I don't see nothing, but yeah, it's just like if you have jewelry, you know what I'm talking about. It's just like this coating. It's going to take a lot of just polishing. I'll probably use my tack cloth on this. And I'll actually use the silver white part. And I'll use the gray. Mine's gray. Some of them are blue or some whatever. To polish this. A few of them can probably have that used on them. That polishing cloth does a lot more than you think it does. Mostly like focus on that white part. On the like cleaning polishing part, but I use that gray part a lot. It really does the work. But this isn't just scratching. This has like makeup, fume, hairspray. Someone was a heavy hairspray user. That's what this is. It's coming off, but you can see. See what I mean? How there's that layer? Yeah. I don't know if this will make it to sale or not. It's fine. It's wearable. Wow, you're beautiful. Why were you in the stuff? Well, I was guessing that it was holidays and themes, but obviously not. I don't see a mark on this, but it's very well made. The rhinestones are really beautiful. They're that AB on red glass, which has its own look. Really pretty. The pen, again, is balanced, so you can wear this vertically this way, or horizontally this way, or vertically this way, or horizontally this way, however you like, whenever you put it on. Do I want to use this on there? I should know what like it's on a plastic bag. I want to use the corner. Just barely, just go over the tops of these because they're faceted with a flat top. So I'm just gonna worry about the flat tops. I'll get the faceted sides with the dry. I'm just gently and carefully, just with this corner, just going over just these tops. Not squeezing. You don't want any moisture to come out of this on, like literally onto that. Again, moisture is costume jewelry's enemy. It'll burn your stones. Not to mention, it's just kind of not sanitary either. Alcohol would be okay, but as far as the sanitary thing, but again, it's going to be last enough moisture long enough. It's going to kill your stones. You're going to get discolored and possibly blackened stones. So, dry cleaning with a soft cotton cloth or a Harley waffle shirt. A very vintage Harley waffle shirt. I think this one's from, and I've had it since, and I think this is the 70s. Sounds about right. Yeah, this was the 70s. thing. I have to look at the tag. I don't really care. I ain't selling it. I love this old shirt. It's old. It was already soft and cotton to begin with, but with age, it's just become better and better. I wear my cotton comfy stuff until it's like you get so worn you can see through it. I still have it. It has holes here. It's what they call boyfriend's tee. I don't care. I love that shirt. I don't wear it out of the house because of the holes. But I still wear it around the house because it's so soft. I thought these were bezel set, but they're catching a hold of this fabric. Which tells me it would have prongs, right? Wouldn't that indicate the presence of prongs? So maybe I'm misidentifying this. Oh, it is prong set. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a prong set, and it's the AB on the red glass. That gives you the red, the blue, the purple. Yeah, I love AB on red glass. It is a beautiful thing. This, a beautiful brooch. And see, I don't think that's rhodium. Rhodium's more expensive than gold. It really is. Rhodium's extremely expensive. Again, it's manufacturing. Well, this is really soft. It's like wax paper. I'm going to use you because I shouldn't have grabbed that fat bubble wrap. Because if I fold that over, it's going to be too fat. I see something to cover the glass so it doesn't scratch. I know it came to me. I'm worried about it. And it came in these bags. Go figure. But once it gets to me, I can take good care of it. This is very modern, silver-plated glass stone. I'll check it for a topaz, because topaz is not a particularly expensive, unless it's like natural and it's a giant carats and all that shit, but typically speaking, it's not like a zircon or something. That'd be nice. I wish I had all the zircon jewelry I bought, because I bought a lot of zircon back in the 90s. They were selling it like on the TV jewelry people. Because I was relatively poor, working 2 or 3 jobs. So, first fine jewelry I bought was on like one of those channels, and yeah, I remember being excited. I remember doing it on, I don't know if it was, I don't think it was HSX, it wasn't called FlexPay, I forget what it was called. But it was actually, they would actually use a check. It was a ACH. Yeah, they still do that, but it's not normal. It was a Barbara Bixby. Wish I had it now. This is really very lovely. I mean, this could pass as sterling and gemstone all day long. Absolutely, it could. It's lovely. It's made great. Everything with it's good. Good all the way around. Where the hell's my remote? This is making me hot because it doesn't breathe. My old lady pajamas. My old southern lady pajamas. I should go get my sterling, gold-plated sterling one of these. This is totally costume, unsigned, and it probably had something dangling with a lavalier, although mine's designed the same way and it doesn't have anything dangling either. But yeah, I have the real thing, an antique pin like this that's sterling, gold-plated sterling, or vermeil, whatever you want to call it. It's still lovely. Completely wearable. This looks like, I don't know, it's stainless, it's nice, it's well made. Age, don't know. Could have been 70s, could be 90s, could have been 2000s, I don't know. Because it's just a colored stainless or other metal. It's a heraldic crest brooch, heraldic pin, or crest brooch. That's like a curved link going around here, doesn't it? 2 inches, maybe a little bigger. Yeah. No, probably 2. Probably 2. I said, I can just sell all this box. I'm like, no, because I'm going to have to research them. Because I'm checking them out. Well, I'm not, if there's any damage, I'm going to see it. But I don't know values on stuff anymore. I haven't sold costume in a long time. You definitely need a little white. It's a little penguin. It's gold tone and enamel and glass little bezel set. I'm gonna sell them, I do. Just enough just to make the enamel shiny and make it shine, that's all. Just give it a once over. He's really pretty. Pretty generic. I mean, he's not high end or anything. He's well made and all that. He's really cute. It's just I wouldn't call him like high end or anything. Again, department store brooch. Maybe not department store. No. This is cool. That's glass. Are you glass? You feel like glass. Okay. These you can tell they're I wish they were jet or black coral. I have some 14 karat gold black coral if you're a serious buyer because they're very expensive. Because black coral you can't even harvest anymore and it's extremely rare. And it's 14 karat gold. It's really nice. I switch sleeves not to contaminate that with your dry lips. Your sticky dry lips. Okay. Let me get us a clean part. An unmalbed piece. But anyway, and it's, I'm one that's, okay, the 16 inches graduated. Big pieces of gold. And then I have a longer one that's either, I think it's 18. I think I sold the 24. Maybe I have the 24. Anyway, the other one I have, they're all about 10 millimeters, and they have a lot of gold beads, too. And they are vintage, and it's Hawaiian coral. I have a lot of Hawaiian gold. Hawaii makes a lot of really beautiful gold. Really does. It costs me the same shipping from Hawaii as it does from California. Isn't that crazy? And the auction house I use over there, they're faster than the damn people in California. I swear they are. Could it be U.S.? Well, that Hawaii is U.S., you dumbass. I don't know, maybe because it has to come air. I pay for priority, obviously. Because I want it to pay extra to make sure it gets some type of insurance. Because the insurance covers the shipper, not the person that's receiving it. I insure my, if it's anything over, like, $250, I'll insure it. And I don't charge for that because that comes to me. But it is for my buyer's benefit. Because these are nice. These are pin set in here. They have a gold plated. Glass cabochon in the middle. Tiny, tiny, tiny flea bite. Wouldn't call it a chip, flea bite. You're not going to notice it unless you're like me and you're anal and you look for every little thing. Right there. Are those flea bites? Why would it be a different color? Are these? Is this not glass that I'm wrong about that? What is going on? Is it because it's dyed, maybe? Is that juice instead of a chip? Is it something that's going to come off? Because I do see it. In the camera, I saw it. There's no color coming off on this. I'm confused. It's not plastic. It feels glass. I'll hit it with the proscenium to see. Is that something just on it? Ouch. My finger got stuck in there. Sorry about scissors. Does that happen to you? Your thumb gets stuck in the one side? It's like, my kitchen scissors do it. My surgical stick scissors that someone borrowed from their doctor. And not me. I really didn't. It was someone else that used to live here. That's a lot of people, so I'm not telling anybody. Because, yes, man, I should have charged rent to all these damn people. I'm just kidding. I love them. If I had money for rent, they wouldn't be here. I don't know what's going on with this, and I'm very disappointed that those little marks are there. I'm trying to get it off if it's gonna come off. It did appear to do something. Using again the cloth with my nail. My nails are trashed. I was doing silver earlier, so it got tarnish all over me. I was prepping stuff to scrap because I don't want to. I mean, I could send everything as is. I could send the sterling tableware and candelabras. I could send it the way it is. But I'm wasting my time and their time because all that weight. Because you send in 20 pounds. So, you're not going to have that much yield. So you got to get that done. And then you also remove your, gemstones or glass or whatever. Yeah. The nicer ones and the stuff like that, I'll take my time and get them out. But that, CZ shit and their little bitty stones, all pliers, squish them suckers out. But otherwise, you're wasting your time because a bunch of that weight is going to be nothing, and then you're going to have very little yield. And then if things like now, silver's trending down. Oh, and it wasn't just because of the extra reserve that they required, which is the second one of the month during the holiday season. No, they injected $34 billion into our economy overnight last night. That's why silver crashed out. I wouldn't say crashed. 75 is still good for silver, let's be honest. 10 years ago, silver was $14 an ounce. 14. So, people like me who long-term hang on to stuff, it's fine. I ain't worried. Ain't going nowhere. Once it's prepped, it ain't going nowhere. And silver stackers that melt themselves and smelt it out, which is not that difficult except in bulk because it's basically acids, electricity, a DC, current, and acids. And washing, fluxing. So yeah, it's chemistry. It's chemistry. So if someone would buy it, even in that condition, if I needed to just get rid of it. I wonder if this is something, because it really doesn't feel like just plastic to me. It's not. That's not jet. It probably just is a hard plastic. This looks very 90s. Again, it's one of those collar brooches. Now I finally... Did I get it? No. Right there. ... Is some of that reflection. Okay, those are not. There's ... They are tiny. No one's gonna notice it, but I disclose every little thing about my jewelry. Everything. I dig this, though. This is really, really cute. Well, pretty. Man or woman could wear this, no problem. Or anybody in between. It's just great. It's a nice, flexible look to it. It's just cool. It's cool. Definitely screams 90s, though. Oh my god, this is like classic Monet bra brooch. It is slim. Are you signed? I doubt it. It doesn't quite look like the quality of Monet. No, it's unsigned, but it's that same look. Clearly glass. Gold plate. Yeah, this is definitely for anything. A brooch. Here. Buttons. Whatever. Multi-strand is seed beads. Gather them. It's huge, guys. A scarf. Yeah, this is a great. I can see wearing this at an angle on a scarf. You don't have to actually close your scarf with your pin. You can tie it or use something to pin it underneath, and have this what shows. So when I say use a brooch on your scarf, it's not what's really securing it. I mean, you can if the brooch is deep enough, and this is yeah, close to 3 inches. Just making sure they're like. His skin's so irritated. I've been covering him in aloe. My poor aloe plants. I'll separate out some pieces with the root and just put them in pots and put them in the Florida room just to start some more plants. This is like flowers planted inside a pineapple. I don't know if that's what this is, but it looks like flowers inside of a pineapple to me. It's cute. Again, I'm going to do some joy jars because I'm not showing shit like that individually. Like, you showing us now? Well, it's an unboxing. I'm showing you what I got. This turned out not to be all holiday themed at all. I had a whole bunch of holiday stuff. Where's my holiday stuff? I have a bag. Oh, that was still in them. How long have I been going? 41 minutes. We ain't gonna make it to the holiday stuff. No, we ain't. And I see 9/11. I see patriotic stuff. Mostly Christmas, though, and fall. This is mostly all Christmas and fall. It's fell out. Yeah, holly leaves. Enameled holly leaves. 33 January 28, so it's not a date. Jaw. Jaw 2B. 23 Jaw 2B. Auction house shit. Yeah, these are holiday. Yeah, I see fall, Christmas, patriotic. A lot of Christmas in here. Oh, you're gonna impale yourself. Not stab or poke. Impale. That is so long. I'm gonna impale myself. Probably 2.5 inches. Boom. Yeah. Another time. Oh, I got costume in my main guest room. Another guest room next to me, but it's full of mailing supplies. It's so loaded. It's probably just says Italy or Korea or something. You just had that loop, you psycho. Taiwan. It's a chew. And look how it's made. It's going to sit like this on you. And it, again, this is, I don't know what's on the surface of that. It don't look plated exactly. This is like a coating. You know, there's the cheap costumes, you notice how it'll be peeling. It's that kind of thing. So, I don't think it's quite, yeah, no. This is close to going in the garbage, but it's not quite that bad. But yeah, this would go in a jar, which is fine. It's pretty. It's just, guys, understand when I criticize stuff, it's because I am very particular. I'm not fussy and picky about things. I'm far from stuck up. I mean, middle class southern person, grew up on a small homestead, grew up slopping a damn pig and not trying not to get stepped on by the cows. The cows will step on you. They're not very smart. I mean, they're sweet, but they're not very smart. They're not like a horse. A horse will avoid you. A horse will brand you off, I mean, on purpose, knock you off with a tree limb, but a cow will just step right on your foot without a problem. But they're extremely sweet. They'll also lay their head on your shoulder and on your lap. Had a dairy cow. She's a Jersey baby. She would lay down and put her head in your lap. Baby was so sweet. My dad, he couldn't even have it slaughtered at home. He took it to my uncle's. So he actually trailered that cow and took him out to Uncle Jonas's. They did it out there. We've harvested plenty of animals, but not baby. And it was never mentioned. I never thought about it when I was young if I ever ate baby, because we'd make fun, like, when that one Angus bull, his name was just Bull, he was just so mean. When he'd get out, he'd come at you. He was rough. Okay, that looks a lot better. Okay, you can live. You're going to go in a bag or a jar of chicken live. I won't throw you in the garbage. But you have to understand, it's just that with jewelry, I've collected so long. These are a couple full-back, really pretty little stones. You don't need to start collecting stones. But I know someone that if they're going to continue to do repairs and creations, they're going to need it. This was designed for something that's escaping me. This seems like a really intentional draping design. But I don't know what that would be. This is very generic. Department store sale, for $15-20, something like that. Enamel gold tone with glass little rhinestones inset. Actually very pretty. More I look at it, the more I'm liking it. It is actually, wouldn't that be cute on a headband? I usually have something here to keep my head back when my hair bothers me at night. It's getting there. It's getting to that length where it actually can bother me at night. I know that the patterns aren't going to look great, but I don't really care. When was it we used to purposely, it wasn't long ago, we purposely wear flowers with stripes or whatever. But this would actually look pretty damn cute. It would help if it was solid black. I have a solid black one, but it's in the laundry room. This is one of the soft cotton ones that collects sweat. That would be cute. Okay, so that was pretty. Yeah, I'd bring that for, I don't know, $10 or something. See, I don't know, am I high? I've been out of the game on costume for a while. I still buy it. I still go to Steph's channel and Helen, Sandy, who else? Lucinda. So, yeah, I still buy it. Tanya has some nice vintage. So, yeah, this bag is, I ain't gonna clean it now because I'll bring this closer to Christmas next year. I ain't messing with it now, but I'll do a quick show and tell of this theme shit. 47 minutes, yeah, we got time. Okay, so this is a brooch. Oh, no, this is, patriotic. This is red, white, and blue. Okay. This is, I'm not even looking for marks. And this is swedged, I will say that. Looks like stamped enameled brass, but I'm not sure. Very lovely enameling. Pretty colors. Oh, friends are the greatest gift. Isn't that the truth for your kitty lovers? Oh, they have their little bells on their collar. Well, one does anyway. That's so sweet. Little kitties with their caps and their bells. So sweet. Oh, look. Bag to bag. We're going to do a bag to bag transfers here. Ouch. I stabbed myself. This is on the card. We already looked at the holly. This needs a repair, but I saw the bead was in here. The bead's there. I have to clean that old glue out real well and then put that back in there because that's a carved old plastic. While that bead's out, I'll check it out closer to find out what this material is. This looks like, I'm going to say this is early. I mean, this is probably 40s. Just because of the metal they used, I think it was probably wartime, because low-grade silver, tin, aluminum, I'm not sure. C-clasp, typical, I don't know. Further examination. This is probably the Monet Christmas tree, or, oh, are we missing one? Why is that? Yeah, it's missing one. I'll see if it's in the bottom of the bag. I don't know. I want to just toss it. I do, because I'm not going to fix it. I'm not going to do a repair, craft lot of costume. No. You know, I could. That room has a lot of weird shit in it. And I will be buying some more boxes and lots. I got that lot coming out, girl. Okay. Do I want to dig what I threw away out of the garbage? Hell no. No. It ain't worth enough money for me digging that garbage. I've had a cold. I've thrown tissues and shit in there. Whatever hit that garbage gets is staying. This is someone who likes to restore these. A lot of people do. They use model paint. That's what they use. Alright, so that's another repair. This is, yeah, I think this is signed. I recognize this. I totally recognize this. Yeah, it says something. That's signed. This actually feels like foil. That's so cool. Oh, this would be a good psychology observation. First thing I did, I tried to pull that up. You know, you pick up your Hershey's and the paper's laying down and you pick it up. I tried to pick it up. I bet you could set this down and people be interested in who picks it up and tries to pick this up. I bet 9 out of, women, 7 out of 10. Men, none of them. But yeah, my first thing I did, I thought, let me pull this up a little cuter. It don't come up. But it really looks like foil. It's really cool. What does that say? Curiosity wants to know. I just want to know. Is it Hallmark or somebody? Or, oh, is it Hershey's? 1980 HFC Hallmark. Yeah. Hallmark Cards Incorporated. So it's just got a little silver, gold tone pen. That is so cute. I should keep that. I eat some. I don't eat these red ones though. The red ones are the cherry ones, right? No, I don't do that. I don't like cherry chocolate. I don't like mint chocolate. Maybe in tiny doses. Very tiny, like an Andes mint and one, I'm done. But regular chocolate, I probably got a Hershey's Kiss within arm's reach in here, to tell you the truth. I'm a chocoholic. I grabbed that charm bracelet. It's got some of the coolest charms on it. But I saw that chunk of silver there, and I thought, yep, there's a Hershey's. I'm so shocked there's not a Hershey's Kiss here. I mean, I'm really, truly surprised. There is some... This stuff is so good. I can actually say I eat chocolate that's good for me because it's dark chocolate. But I'll tell you the truth, it's what they call slightly or lightly. I forget the wording they use. Lightly, slightly sweetened dark chocolate. It is so, so good. The label was torn off. This is going a lot. Yep, it is. It is. This glass, I'm just not crazy about the finish. This is very, very pretty. Very generic. Oh, it says made in Taiwan. It's got a sticker on it, so yeah, but it's very pretty. Oh, it's like I'm doing my outro this morning because I didn't realize it ended. I did an outro last night, but it just stopped, so I don't know what happened. So good morning. So we had a rally overnight. So silver's already gained back 50%. Because you gotta remember the market opens at 4 a.m. So anyway, sorry it just cut off. I did an outro. I showed a few more pieces, but everything's out of the room now. It's already moved out of here because I was smoking in here, so I'm not retrieving anything. So I have to edit all those videos because I did that silver lot, and it took 2 videos to do those brooches. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'm sure I'll be on. I might do like New Year's Day or something because I don't have nothing planned. My days are going out. Oh, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. On a positive note, I found my vape. So I can wake and bake if I want to this morning. Nah, I got shit to do. Although it does give me energy. There's certain different oils that do different things. So I think the one I hit on before I did that video yesterday was one that's like just for a lot of pain. So it makes you, it's like sit the hell down and just enjoy it. Don't do nothing serious. Do not operate heavy material. Like your camera. Then one's for noon, like for energy. Depends on the blends. So anyway, I didn't harvest no peas this summer, so and it has to be black-eyed peas, and I ain't doing those canned or store-bought. Ain't worth doing it. So anyway, I might do New Year's Day. I don't know. I'll post it up ahead of time. Maybe even, well, what's today? The 30th. So it's 2 days away. If I'm going to do it, I better post it up because this vintage thing is a whole new customer. But I'm still bringing silver and maybe some gold. Definitely silver. I've got gold prep, so I could do it. Just let me know. But it is it's going to be somewhat of a different audience, the costume people. So it's going to take a while to build that up. Because a lot of y'all don't like or can't wear costume because it's metals. Come here, baby. Hi, good morning. Hi, good morning, my sweet baby. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, my angel. Okay. So, yeah, I'll have to decide today. Yeah. There's only a few of those I need to really research. It should be really easy. Most of these that are just, signed common name brands. So we had that oh god, it's of California. What is it? It was that big old gold tone and pearl. I toted it out of here because it's out of the room. I don't want it to smell like smoke. Alright, I'm gonna go get some coffee, pet my dog. What, you got a bump on your head? What you do? He's got a bump on his head. Say, Mama, I'm just old and bony. I've lost weight. I'm half bald. Okay, I will talk exclusively to you. Is that okay? Come back here. Come back here. He's such a jealous fool. All right, I'll talk to you later. Love you guys. Bye.